Well, we decided to heat up a little bit more than projected today, up to 98 degrees. I'm still going to question it, but I mean, I'm allowed to, so there's that. 95 is what it feels like, given we had a bit of that wind coming in from the north earlier. Now it's more variable, so the wind isn't really adding that cooling factor. It's mainly that humidity. Humidity is almost non-existent for much of today, which is pretty solid. Yeah, there's definitely some issues with some of the stations, mainly Carlsbad, because now they added the color contour around. Anyone out in Carlsbad, if you guys need help, let me know. Send me a message. 85 in Alpine, 84 in Marfa, but there is nothing crazy going on in terms of active radar. Just a really patchy cloud cover moving farther and farther south, leaving much of the Permian Basin on the clear side. Once it clears out by the later part of tonight, we should be able to drop down into those 60s, although given that the high temperatures were even higher, I might go ahead and bump this up just a couple of degrees. Maybe think about it closer to the average temperature at this point. Easterly winds staying nice and calm, and even much of tomorrow going to be really calm in terms of winds. We're not seeing a lot of action just because we're under the influence of high pressure. It's going to stay warm and stay plenty sunny. Cool in the early part of the day, but then we start to heat back up into those mid 90s. Maybe some more of those upper 90s will easily make a comeback. So as cool as it is in the morning with those 60s, maybe go ahead and still go for the iced coffee instead. I have 95 right now as the projected high for tomorrow. Nothing too crazy or out of the ordinary, and northerly winds are going to try to keep us a little bit more on the cool side just for the time being. But as early as Wednesday afternoon and evening, we start to see the return of southerly and southeasterly winds. That should help to increase cloud cover a little bit, at least for Wednesday evening and into Thursday evening, mainly Thursday night. But those rain chances are looking to be holding off for at least until late Friday, if not early morning Saturday. I think that's pretty good for football weather. But once we get past the next couple of days, we are going to start to warm back up. It's a very temporary system, temporary cold front. I love a cool down as much as the next person, but as early as Monday, Tuesday next week, we easily go back into those low to mid 90s. I do have 99 projected for Thursday. Some models are saying about as high as 101, which given where we're at now, that's actually a very realistic expectation. And similar to what we saw over the weekend, the rain chances, they're low, and they're staying out of the severe range too, which is best case scenario. So as long as that holds true, I should see very minimal delays going into football weekend. Sydney.
Jordan, sounds like a plan. Well, this next story comes as